So this fabric is leftovers from a custom item that I did for someone. There's not a lot here, but I believe I have just enough to squeeze out a size small skirt to put on my Poshmark. Just enough. I don't like wasting things, so... Oh, and it probably isn't the best that I keep my patterns like rolled up, but it is what it is. I don't have a ton of space for storing them flat, so here we are. I am a fan of the like jeans style pocket. I think it's just really handy, so I put them on lots of stuff, and they also are like the perfect size for taking up just a little extra fabric so that I have less to dispose of. And they're super handy. I mean, who doesn't love having pockets in their stuff? Pockets are like the most handy thing ever. And phone size. I assure you, there are in fact markings on this pattern. It's just that I had to flip it over in order to get it properly oriented on the fabric. But since I use this pattern a lot, I already have holes where the point of the dart is, so it's pretty easy to see where things need to go. So I'm using a tailor's tack to mark where the point of the dart is. I put little notches at the top of the dart to mark where it goes on the top, and do backstitch the top of the dart, but never backstitch the point. Pressing the darts, of course, and I have my vegan tailor's ham under there. I have made a lot of crap in the past by not pressing, so that's why I'm such a stickler for it these days. I should be embarrassed about the things that I sewed when I was learning back in like middle school, but most people are embarrassed of things they do in middle school anyway, so I'm an adult and I use the iron. I already made little marks through the pattern because I have a little hole to make a mark there, but now I have to draw the line so that I can cut for the placket. There's only placket on one side, obviously, so I don't need to make two lines. That's why it's opened up. So I got the line, and now I'm gonna cut it. Now I'm sewing on the plackets. In case you're curious, yes, this is in fact a very easy garment to make. This is the placket. I haven't done the buttonholes or the buttons yet. Obviously, I usually do those last. But, so, it's got pins in it just to hold it together while I sew the front and the back together. And the placket extends a little bit, so it's easier for me to capture it in the waistband. That's all. Yep. I pinned the pockets to the skirt, and now I'm going to sew them down. I got these, like, freebies, and I only have 2 of them, so they're not really my style, but someone out there likes them. So I'm gonna sew these on the pockets, just because. I put the interfacing on the waistband here, and I'm going to pin my tag to center back. I dropped a pin. I'm going to have to go dig for it. Okay. Pin there. No. Where did this pin go? Here it is. Okay. Found it. Didn't have to go dig that hard. All right. So, center back seam. And I'm going to stick that there. And I'm going to pin right next to it, actually. Just so I'm not interfering with the tag again. And pin over on this side. And I'm going to pin all the way around the waistband of the skirt. Next step is to sew the waistband on. I am sewing this to the inside first, actually, because I'm going to top stitch and sew down the waistband as the same step. So I got the waistband on the inside right now. These are the buttons that I have chosen, and I marked where I'm going to put the buttonholes. There are machines that can sew on buttons. In fact, when I worked at my first sewing factory job, we had one. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed operating it. I am just one person making, like, you know, at most one or two garments a day. And not all of them have buttons on them. I'm not gonna invest like thousands of dollars in a button tacking machine. I'm gonna hand sew all my buttons. I have successfully made an entire garment in one day. These cute little bows and plug it here. So, here's the thing. This skirt is a size small. I am not a size small. In my brand, I wear a medium, all right? So this skirt on me is a little bit tighter than you'll want it on yourself. Just saying. Like, I have like a 28-inch waist, and this skirt's like a 27-inch waist. So that's what's going on here. But yeah. Maybe tomorrow I will take better pictures outside. So I'm a big fan of size inclusivity, even though I myself have never been plus size. In fact, I feel a little bit weird about trying to make plus size stuff because of this. But I did interview some of my friends who are. So at least I didn't do nothing, okay? Like really small companies that try to use dead stock, try to upcycle, make new stuff out of old stuff. The fact is, you're never gonna make a plus size garment out of something that's a size small. Maybe you could use a little section of it as a section piece of decor type thing, but it ain't happening. So when I go to the thrift shop and I can only get 1 yard of a fabric, I'm not gonna be making a big plus size garment. I'm gonna be making a small or a medium, maybe a large, depending on what it is. But yeah, that's what's going on here. That's why I made this a small, even though like I'm a medium. Actually, a lot of the things that I make in my own size, just in case they don't sell, then I would just integrate them into my own wardrobe, even if it ain't really my style. So, this is the leftover material from the skirt. As you can see, there really isn't a whole lot of it. So, this is the pieces that are sizable enough that I'm going to keep them in case I want to use them as decor on something or whatever. So we'll keep those. But this, it is 100% cotton, which means that it is, in fact, compostable. Natural fibers are generally compostable. But you'll have to be careful to make sure that you have 100% natural fiber. So if you have a blend of polycotton, don't. But if you have 100% cotton, 100% linen, or if you have a blend of linen and cotton, yeah, you can compost that. But if it's got something synthetic in it, absolutely don't.